and the yeah, the brass, the brass
that's
section.
staccato.
That's his. Yeah,
Yes,
that's him.
Yeah, that's Marut.
amazing.
Yeah, genius. A god that's working there in music. Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
He shaped Tiding Rainbow, and yeah, it just blew up. That was the first song that blew up overseas. Yare na pila pila. Banana Walk was big in Europe and the US, and Rainbow was just global.
Everywhere.
Yeah, global was like, yeah, we want you for the song. And yeah, it changed a whole lot.
So how do you explain, you come from the hood together, working, buying mics, push venture, you're making hits, now you got a global song. Why the fuck would you guys break up, bro, after all of that?
My gents, what's that thing? It's growth, dog. Like, as much as the media was blowing it up, at some point it had to happen. And it's not necessarily a breakup though. But at some point we need to grow, and Murder's a genius. Like, in the studio is mad vibes, and he kills it. And I think he needed that high expression and just showing, like, yeah, man, just collaborating lebato bye. But like I'm a Nagi DJ.
Yeah.
I can't DJ. I started as a DJ on vinyls, but like I was like, percussion, I'm gonna be here. So with the percussion and the brand name and the catalog that we had, I was like, I'm fine. Can't just let this go.
Oh, yes.
Ish.
But how does that chat begin? Like, who brings that chat up to be like, hey, Poison, I want to grow on my own?
It's difficult though, as much as Nkazama we Shapagadi bata whatever. There will be some fights and there will be some arguments, and Hosboni the same thing as one. But the fact that Nirvana vision is one, and I understand or didn't see why he had to do that. Nearly sharp. But there was a point, Munkilenya Noga, like he was on radio. That was the most hurting thing about this whole thing. You break up or Raju, like and then you do a thing, and then there was this one time on radio. Majitam phone next to that, just doing my things. Even more WhatsApp, there's messages. Fana, hey, Rawona Chu, hey, Rutawara, how sharp mentally wakafanya. Kirecho, Kahafa, the message. Sorry, Brakit, we know stress sometimes will get you to that point. Hey, Kirchu, Dintam, why, but to Babela so, and it was a time he was on radio, and like people took it out of context or by Libya. The way he explained it, that broke my heart though. And because it was like at some point we broke up because Tabo needed to go for some mental issues, problems.
When you guys spoke
on radio?
Yes, that was on radio. And yeah, man, like, yeah, I had mental issues. He needed to go for Twasa and what. And I was like, shit. Nah.
Clean.
Don't forget the
ankles. Like, I don't understand why would it come from Braya, like Mtwaga Mputang Nteso, like Monakong Ebian, or Akablelang Toso Monakong Ebian. And I was that was the most hurting part of this whole ordeal, writing. And yeah, like it caught me off guard because people were like, I'm fine.
So would you say that at that point, that's when you're like, no, it's a rap? Because it doesn't sound like you saw it coming.
I didn't see that coming. Like, honestly, it was just something in theory. Like, how? Joe, Garmanung Mungundunya, like Akishapo. And that's why.
And you don't speak much, though.
I don't speak.
You don't speak at all.
Yeah, I don't have Twitter. Like, you go to Grimming, and then you go to Grimming, I just post my things. but I don't have time, yeah, or you know,
Go back on a live.
yes, and try
clarify,
and yes,
yeah.
yes. Except that was the only time. So I just needed on to understand or hey, I'm this brother of mine, dog. In any interview that I go at, like
Praise him.
I praise him
Represent
for a genius he is, and why I can't rob up and just say like my mental whatever, like yeah, that really,
So what effect did that have on the relationship then? Sorry, so.
I don't know, man. Like,
Because obviously, like, if you said that in an interview, poison, it wouldn't be the same.
That's why I wanted to ask now. Yeah, but if I went and said that about Mac, right? Clearly, there must have been other negativity or negative energy that you would have picked up in our own space. Did you pick up something like that? You know, some funny vibes from him prior to him obviously venturing out, even though he said it's for these reasons. But, you know, it's like when someone breaks up with you, but you're like, oh, yeah, I could tell. I could see it coming from months ago because you've been moving weirdly lately.
yeah,
And he starts saying he's got a small dick. You know?
no, man.
Small, S-M-O-L. Oh, what's the spelling of the small? Drop it. Hey, what's how you spell? You know, you see these kind of things, you know what I mean? And then ultimately, when something very foul plays out, you're like, oh, but I sort of had a sense that that's where, you know, the guy was at with the energy.
At some point, not even bad energy or whatever, but there comes a point where, as MacG, that you guys see, or Mara, Joe, we like, Ukari, at some point, like we fight a lot and over unnecessary things, or there's just like a shift of vision, yeah, nada, in what
You're out of sync.
Yes, we're trying to build. And man, it can be whatever, but like now I'm saying it's growth, or like the person wanting to explore whatever that they think they can explore. Yeah, there's a point more okay, mfana. Mo ke a feel or also market loyal. And at the time, more like I was like, but like let's do. I was told already, nah, I must wait 2 years. Horate career, and then I go black motion. I need to eat. I like
You got a daughter.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
And I
Wait. So you were saying, yo, you do whatever you want to do, and then we'll do this thing again in 2 years.
no. I was saying, or let's go on with black motion, right?
Okay.
But you can still do your own thing.
Wow.
Like
concurrently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oka sharp,
Yes.
And it was this process like of booking him for black motion.
So that did happen for a short while.
Yeah, like in that short space that we were trying to figure out things, and then I was like, okay, like let's just push as long as the name black motion
Still-
Yeah.
yeah, le mo space
Yeah.
even if we catch up